judge extraordinaire herself for the Emerald Cup, Manndie Tingler.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. I'm still stuck here at Mar-a-Lago. This is definitely my last day here. Can I go after this?
They snatched the heart out your chest, too.
They never want to leave.
You're now heartless.
Well, you guys, it's Friday, and you know how I love to wrap our show with something on a really good note. So I got one for you. This one comes to you from MJ Biz Daily. And did you know that we are now spending more money on legal weed than chocolate? How's that for a sign of the times? Americans now spend more money on legal weed than they do on chocolate. And heck, we spend more money on legal dope than we do on chocolate and craft beer combined, believe it or not. According to a new report by MJ Biz Daily, Americans spend about $30 billion on legal marijuana last year. That compares with roughly $20 billion spent on chocolate and $8 billion spent on craft brews. Almost 24 states now allow sales of weed for recreational purposes, and 19 more allow sales for medicinal use. Legal cannabis sales are still dwarfed by sales of tobacco products, which last year totaled about $53 billion. But tobacco sales are still steadily declining, whereas marijuana sales are still rising. By 2028, according to MJ Biz Daily, sales of legal weed could reach $57 billion. This is extraordinary when you think that it wasn't so long ago that Americans were buying their pot from dealers rather than dispensaries. Yet illicit sales remain far more prevalent than legal ones. Whitney Economics estimates that 3/4 of marijuana sales in the United States still take place on the black market. That's because to get medicinal and recreational use approved by the state governments, high taxes are part of the equation. Those levies are so high, however, that it leaves plenty of room for growers and dealers to cut themselves in for the bulk action. It seems clear that states have to revisit their marijuana taxes if they want to compete with and shut down the black market for dope. And friends in Washington will eventually have to accept the new reality and stop treating weed as being akin to heroin in terms of severity and addictiveness. Strict federal rules for marijuana prevention or prevent legal dispensaries from working with banks and credit card companies to facilitate transactions, forcing legal weed to be on an all-cash basis. That's got no one's interest. If nothing else, the fact that legal cannabis is now more popular, financially speaking, than chocolate says definitely how Americans feel about the drug. Lawmakers, get in line with how your people are feeling. This is Manndie. Happy Friday, y'all. This is High at 9 News, wrapping it up today.